Hello, Silver Curlies and future Silver Curlies. My name is Zelda, and you are watching Silver Curls Zelda. Today, I am joining in on the KIRF Collab, Keeping It Real Fun. And this month, we are bringing awareness to epilepsy. I'm going to share with you in the beginning here all the people that are in the collab, and I will also have them listed in the description box. I'm using a new software program to edit, so I'm challenged by doing this, and I just wanted to say sorry in advance if it's a little choppy. I'm working on it. But what I'm going to do is share a purple look with you. And why purple? In 2008, 8-year-old Cassidy Megan from Canada decided she wanted to help raise awareness for people with epilepsy and to help them realize that they're not alone. Cassidy picked purple to represent this day because lavender is internationally recognized as the flower for epilepsy. So that's why purple is the color, and we're going to do a purple look. I am going to do a purple look for you. So I will pause here actually, and I will begin sharing my look with you. I'm going to be sharing information with you on epilepsy from the Epilepsy Foundation online. It says, what is epilepsy? Epilepsy, which may be called a seizure disorder, is a neurological disorder that causes people to have recurrent seizures. Seizures are sudden, involve brief, uncontrolled electrical activity in the brain, which causes convulsions, changes in an individual's behavior, and or unconsciousness. Epilepsy is not contagious. Epilepsy is not mental. Epilepsy is not a mental impairment. So those are important facts that you should know. Who has epilepsy? Approximately 3 million Americans have epilepsy, and over 150,000 new cases are diagnosed in the United States every year. How is epilepsy diagnosed? Patient history, neurological examination, blood work, and other clinical tests are all important in diagnosing epilepsy. Eyewitness accounts of some having a seizure may also be helpful in assisting a physician to determine the type of seizures involved. The EEG, or forget that word, I can't say it. Electroencephalograph is the most commonly used test in diagnosing epilepsy. An EEG provides a continuous recording of electrical activity in the brain during the test. Some patterns of activity are unique to particular forms of seizures. In some situations, physicians may also use CT scans, MRI, and PET scans to look at the internal structure and function of the brain. These tests can determine the cause of some seizures. What causes epilepsy? In 70% of the cases, the cause is actually unknown. Potential causes of epilepsy include head trauma, stroke, infections, genetics, brain structure abnormalities, not anomalies. But what's important, if you come across someone who was having a seizure, stay calm. That's very important. Direct the person away from hazards or remove objects they may present a danger. So if they're in the kitchen, any knives or sharp corners or anything like that, move them away. If the person is having a convulsive seizure, turn them on their side and cushion their head. Remove glasses and loosen tight-fitting clothing. Do not put anything in the mouth. Do not restrain. Remain present until the person regains conscious awareness, and follow the individual's seizure action plan if available. When to call 911. Most seizures are not medical emergencies, but an ambulance should be called if the seizure lasts more than 5 minutes or a second seizure starts shortly after the first one ended. The person does not resume normal breathing after the seizure ends. There is no medical ID and no known history of seizures. There is an obvious injury. The person is pregnant or has diabetes. The seizure happens in water. The person requests an ambulance. And when these medical conditions exist, brain infection, heat exhaustion, poisoning, hypoglycemia, low blood sugar, and high fever and head injury. How is it treated? Medication. Most people achieve varying levels of seizure control on one or more of the many medications currently approved for the treatment of epilepsy. Surgery is an option. Using a ketogenic diet that is used primarily in children. This medically supervised high-fat, low-carb, low-protein diet has been shown to benefit as many as 2/3 of children who maintain it. There are different types of seizures. They have grand tonic-clonic, which is called grand mal, where it's convulsions, muscle rigidity and jerking. Absence, petit mal, blank stare lasting only a few seconds, sometimes accompanied by blinking or chewing motions. Focal impaired awareness, which is complex partial. Random activity where the person is out of touch with their surroundings. Focal aware, which is simple partial. Jerking in one or more parts of the body, or sensory distortions that may or may not be obvious to onlookers. Atonic, called drop attacks, sudden collapse with recovery within a minute. And myoclonic, sudden, brief, massive jerks involving all or part of the body. I hope this information was helpful to you, and I hope the look was something that you'd like to see. So, thank you for watching. Please make sure that you go and watch all the people in the collab. They're listed down below. And have a blessed day. God bless you. And for my silver curlies and future silver curlies, and those who are silver in their heart, let those silver shine. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Bye.